Hey Cancer, welcome back. Welcome if you are new. This is going to be for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, your monthly reading. I do consider these readings timeless, so whenever you're guided here, just trust that it is the right time for you. As always, take what resonates. I do recommend that you check out your Sun, Moon, and your Rising sign. So what was coming through before this reading, when I was meditating on your energy, was energy of resilience, of something, a new beginning in which you trust your higher self. And this new beginning may be asking that you leave something in the past. And I feel like you guys, we've been, and this isn't just Cancerian energy, collectively we've been kind of all dealing with things like this. It's the cycles, right? It's the death process. We release and let go, and something new comes in. But I feel like you guys have been kind of struggling with this issue for some time. There's something here that you are being asked to release, to let go of, and to come back from. And you are being guided to use your magic, to use your devotion, to use your prayer, your guides, your angels. And there has been this energy this week where there have been thoughts or even actions of substitution, of replacing one behavior for another. Be careful with that. If you have been struggling with some subconscious energies, which more than likely that's what this is, it's a program, right? Make sure that you're taking time to meditate, to get out of your head, and to work on, like, maybe you want to try some hypnosis, anything that can reprogram those subconscious energies, right? Because this feels like something that is very important, that could potentially harm you, and you're being asked to let it go, right? To release it. You do also have assistance here. Some of you guys could be connecting with even like some other worldly beings, alien, galactic, cosmic origin, extraterrestrial, interdimensional. It does feel like there is an otherworldly connection that is available to help you. And I feel like these beings have been there before, so they are, in a sense, understanding. They get it. They see where we are at, and there's also been a lot of manipulation. There's been a lot of deception. And so you are being invited to step into this new way of being, in which you might think outside the box a bit, but this is what's going to help you to bring about the new ideas, the new remedies, the new elixirs, if you will. There are things that are available to you. So you might want to think of some homeopathic remedies instead of substituting one thing for the next. All right. It's time to think outside the box and to try something that you haven't tried. I do feel like some of you guys have already released this before. You might have, this is just for a small group of you, you might have taken a step backwards though, and went back into an old behavior or pattern, an attachment, an addiction for some of you. So think about what you did before to release it for that group of you. All right, let's get some cards out here and see what wants to come out. This is my newest deck, the Gilded Tarot. We've got the Emperor. Yeah, I do feel like you guys are meant for so much more. You're meant to really to be the shapers, the rulers, the emperors, the very established ones, the ones who have authority and are able to be very successful. And the Emperor is like all four kings in one, right? Masculine father energy is that which is takes action, right? It's action oriented. We have the Fool on the bottom here. The Fool is new beginnings. The Fool releases its baggage to create its magic. You have to release the old in order to step into the new. We've got the Nine of Wands here. Yeah, you've been hurt. It's time to stand up for yourself, though. It's time to heal these old wounds. This could be a coping mechanism, something you use to pick yourself up in some way, but it's just not, it's not a healthy coping mechanism. So if you want to replace this, how about replacing it with something that is healthier? For example, if it's smoking, maybe instead of switching from cigarettes to a vape, right, you might want to switch to some Tic Tacs, to some deep breaths, use some hypnosis, use some meditation, ground yourself, connect with your guides, right? And that's just one example, but you do have assistance here. You have tools, you have resources that you can use. You don't have to stay stuck, right, in this attachment. There are remedies available. This is a new path that is available for you. All right, it's time to move forward in a balanced way. It's time to pick your path. Which path do you want to pick? You can pick the one that leads to the mountain, the harder one. It's going to be a lot more difficult to get where you want to go, or you can choose the easier path. This is a path of fighting yourself, of staying in this energy of betrayal, of struggle. Or you can just choose the path that brings you ease. But regardless which path you choose, it's time for you to step into your magic here. All right? You've got two wands in front of you. Which one are you going to choose? The King of Swords wants you to go about this logically, with reasoning, with will. King of Cups here as well. Check your emotions. Got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to start moving in your favor here. Right. Nine of Cups, everything you want is available for you. Right? You don't have to stay in the struggle. What you want wants you too. But if you're sitting there fighting yourself, and this is going to be different for everyone, but there is this energy here of something is being destroyed. Something needs to be released. And these are some big energies here. This is a powerful time of shift for you. You don't have to stay in the struggle. It's time to take action, to use your masculine force, to use the High Priestess energy, your secret knowledge, your resources, your tools that you have within to lift yourself up. Right? It's time to align the inner with the outer. 2 represents polarity, as above, so below. If you can think it, you can be it. You have all of the resources, all of the tools within you. This is why meditation is so important. Because meditation will bring out these gifts. It will bring out the resources that you need. But if you're constantly in your head, fighting yourself, battling yourself, it's going to be a harder path. That's the harder path. All right? When you can let it go, clear the internal energy, this is the easier path. Things will naturally fall away. You stop battling yourself. You stop fighting yourself. It's going to happen. How long it takes is up to you. What's going to happen? You're going to release this. I feel like somebody is asking. Yeah, it's final. It's for some of you, this could be a relationship. Not for everyone. For many of you, this is something internal. This is a habit or a behavior, way of being, something that you have been feeling guided to release for some time, something you've been struggling with. And this is a reminder to stay in the present moment. Right? Don't allow yourself to, and again, this is where this meditation, the meditative staying grounded, clear, centered energies comes in. When you, it's funny, a video just popped up for Brad Yates. He does the EFT tapping. It said, release what you don't need. Some of you guys might want to check that video out and try some EFT. It's Brad Yates, Yates. When we get out of the present moment, we start getting overwhelmed or thinking about what we need, what we don't have. Then we move to coping mechanisms. This energy wants you to stay here, stay in the now. You can train yourself to stay present, stay in the here and now. You're going to be able to think more clearly, to handle things with more rationale. There are a lot of emotions attached with this, right? Allow them to be there, right? If an emotion comes and it gets to be overwhelming, just sit in it, right? We so often push these emotions away. We don't want to look at them. We don't want to feel them, when all it would take is just for us to sit in their presence for a few moments and allow the wave to move through you. Allow it to be there. Allow that nagging or feeling, that persistence to be there. And then watch as it just moves through. Let's get you, I think we're done with this deck. The journal card wanted to come out as well. Let's get you a mystical shaman oracle from Cancers. We got Flow and Coyote. Yes, Trickster energy. Your mind's playing tricks on you. Okay, so how can you, and look, it even looks like there's a coyote right there. In the bottom, we've got the Vision Quest. This also came up, I think, for Geminis. I want to say it was for the Gemini reading. Yeah, the coyote is the sacred trickster. He's the one who provides detours for growth and understanding by ensuring things don't go as planned. So if you're feeling like you took that step backwards after you have been doing so good, this is coyote energy, the divine deception. And it comes forward to set you free from the shackles, from the shit that doesn't serve you. Sometimes it appears that you'll get everything that you want, only to find out the coyote brings you the opposite what you hope for. Okay? And the lessons offered by the coyote, they might be, at first, they might be confusing, but they're the most sacred, and they're always for your highest, greatest good. All right? So if the coyote's calling to you, it's time to pay special attention to the detours and to the disappointment, because these are the true tests of faith. You have set your intentions and you turn them over to the Great Spirit, and yet you might find yourself lost and confused. And when it appears like you're being led off course, off the path leading to your most cherished dreams and desires, just remember this: Coyote's the sacred trickster, and he might be leading you into challenges to ensure that you're ready to handle what you set in motion. All right, great growth and understanding come to you when the coyote is your medicine. Okay, and the flow state, number 20, breaks down to a 2. Another number 2 here. The 2 is the polarity. Yeah. And when we stay in flow, we stay in the present moment. Right? We just went over this. When we stay in flow, we stay here. We stay now. We don't allow our minds to consume us. We don't allow the needs or the wants or the desires. We just are right here. And this is the natural movement of events in the world. You can see it in the tide, in the ebb and the flow of the oceans and the rivers that rise up from the earth and then they flow, to the sea. The symbol of flow represents effortlessness and natural movement towards a certain destination. Okay, it signifies an ability to gracefully move around obstacles, and reminds you of the sense of allowing. All right, when flow comes in as medicine, it's a sign that your intentions have been in motion. So now is the time to allow nature to run its course. You're being called to effortless movements and the path of least resistance. It's like being within music. It's flowing within partnership. Think of the artist who creates without goal or craft, calling creativity from the soul and bringing it to life without effort. And you're being called to be like the river. Knowing the fulfillment of destiny it's assured. It's here. It's for you. Okay, it's time to enjoy the ride. Don't try to push against the river or swim upstream right now. Okay, you can trust that when the time's right, your dreams will begin to take shape and you're going to be invited to dance with destiny. But right now, it's time to relax. It's not the time to bang on doors that refuse to open, right? It's whatever obstacles in front of you right now, just trust that it's for the highest good, right? It's an opportunity to regroup, to reconsider your choices, right? And trust that your intentions are taking form, all in divine timing. This is a gift. All right? The vision quest on the underneath in the unseen, there's more than meets the eye. In the vision quest, you face your fear. You embrace your mortality. And then you meet face to face with spirit, with the great spirit. So when we feel stagnant or stuck, a vision quest it brings our lives into perspectives. Okay, we realize our potential and our flaws and the opportunities that life's offering us. So the invitation here is to find clarity. Find clarity by spending time alone in nature. If you live in a city, go for a walk in a park. If you live in a country, go outside. Be in contemplation. Get off the couch. Get away from the TV. Get away from the phone, desk, the office. Get outside. Go connect with the Great Spirit, with Gaia, Pachamama. Spirit's been trying to contact you, but you've been too busy. There's too much noise going on inside your head. Make some room for quiet time. Okay? Allow yourself to be bored for a little while. And you might just find that then in that space, you're able to hear the important message that Spirit's trying to get through. Thank you guys for liking the video. It adds your energy and it helps to help others receive the message as well. Thank you for subscribing. Your support means the world to me, you guys. All the things. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Let me know in the comments you're here. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. All right. Until next time, take good care, guys. I love yous.